Jananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunimilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namo Vishnupada Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Gosvami Iti Namina Gauravani Pracharaya Dridha Sankalpa Murte Krishna Shakti Swarupaya Sri Bhakti Pradayana Vancha Kalpatarvascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Mahadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurkishe Namah He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dino Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kancana Gaurange Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vrindai Tulasi Devayai Priyayai Kesha Sucha Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavatyayi Namo Namo Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Singaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, I'm really happy to see all of you here on a very auspicious day. This Abhirbhav or Vyasa Puja of our beloved spiritual master, my Shiksha Guru, and Guru of all of you who are present here mostly. We are happy to be here to participate in this celebration and to pray for causeless mercy of Gurudev and Vaishnava. Our Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he told that for conditional soul, it is very difficult, almost impossible to make any progress without living example. If we can see living example, who is in front of us and who practicing sincerely and deeply spiritual life. Almost impossible. So he told, if we not get mercy from such devotee, from such person, we cannot make any progress in the spiritual life. Mostly Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, mostly he spent a lot of time to establish truth, what is not Vaishnavism and what is Apasiddhanta, what is wrong, mostly of this. So, we have here our Acharya Srila Muni Maharaj who is really following steps of Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And he has so fine sense to see misconception. It's now very rare to find someone who has so fine sense to see what is wrong is there. And like Acharya, duty of Acharya is to protect Siddhanta, to protect institution, to protect mission of his Gurudev. So our Maharaj is trying his best to protect in this way, to following Srila Prabhupada teaching. Every day we are hearing Harikatha of Srila Prabhupada. It is very rare. Even in India it's not often to see that Prabhupada words are going every day. But we are here listening because of Maharaj. He knows what is important. How deviation can come in very subtle way inside. Then his problem is inside. So on this day, I'm really happy to be here on his Vyasa Puja because he saved my life and mostly the life of us. Because of him we are here and he give everything. Usually Gurudev is Ashraya Vigraha. Many say Krishna is Ashraya Vigraha. We take shelter in the Krishna, in lotus feet, but Gurudev give ashram means give protection, is here. So Gurudev, he is here to protect all of us, and we have to practice sincerely. It's not enough just to say, I belongs to Gauranga, I belong to Krishna, but we have to prove. We have to really practicing sincerely, and by practice, we have to prove that we are belongs to them, belongs to the spiritual family here. So please, all of you, you got chance, you got everything, got Gurudev, got Harinam, got Krishna Kripa here. Please practice sincerely. Every day, everyone have to practicing very sincerely. In this way, we will please Gurudev and Vaishnava. Without practice is impossible. Just theory is not enough, but practice is very important. So I pray of all of you to be sincere disciple, to practicing every day Vyasa Puja, every day. And everyone have to perform at home at least. If not here, at home should to perform Guru Puja, worship Gurudev every day. I am really thankful to Maharaj and to all of you, all Vaishnavas, because you came and we can together celebrate this day. So we have to continue it year after year. This is our duty. Please bless me like fallen soul, and I really depending of Vaishnava Kripa. Now I will request our Sadhu Maharaj also to say a few words, and Arjuna Prabhu and other Vaishnavas. Sri Abhirbhava Maha Mahotsava ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Sadhak Muni Gosvami Maharaj ki Jai. Sri Vaishnava Bhakta Brinda ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Pramanam. Devi. Maharaj, please.
Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langate girimat kapadamam bande Sri Guruvam Vinitaranam. Very auspicious day. This is actually no words to say what Maharaj is doing for all of us. I cannot imagine my life without having met Muni Maharaj. At least I cannot see anything good would have been come out from this whole life. So I'm really very much indebted to Maharaj, and from beginning I was fascinated by many different features of Maharaj. I saw he is not afraid of anything, and that was very nice to see from me. Not afraid ready to do anything. Nothing was too big or too strange or too difficult or whatever, just to do it. And in this way, he overcame so many obstacles, which definitely came in the way and coming in the way. But he is always not thinking, just to do it. Just to depend on the mercy of Gurudev, depend on the mercy of Radha Govinda. So that was really fascinating for me to see. I never saw some person like this before, who is so just do everything what is necessary to be done. And also very nice for me to see when Guru Maharaj came, our Gurudev, Vishnuprasad, Bhakti Vairava Goswami Maharaj, how Pujyapad Muni Maharaj, he surrendered to Gurudev. That was also so. I also never saw something like that before. Fully surrendered, like the hand on the body. Whatever is to be done, it will be done. So that was very impressive for me to see, and very inspiring also. And even at the very beginning, when I came to the mission, I could not understand the depth and the value of this attitude. But later on, maybe until today I don't understand, but little more I understand. What is the surrender to the Guru? What is the unconditional surrender? Switch off the intelligence and just surrender to the Guru's instructions. Which power is inside that? We can see this is clearly visible. You just see what is going on. This is the power of surrender. And Guru Maharaj, he Maharaj accepted this surrender, this mood of surrender. I saw how much Guru Maharaj he loved to Muni Maharaj. Sometimes what it was really visible, clearly he showed that once in Vrindavan, there was Brajmandal Parikrama. It was 2003 or 2007, I don't remember. One of these years. So the whole mission was assembled, so many sannyasis, brahmacharis, Guru Maharaj was there. And it was the first day of Kartik, I think so. So on the first day you do Sankalpa. And Sankalpa we did on, I think on Manasi Ganga at Govardhan. And Guru Maharaj was going with a car, Brajendra Prabhu, small car they had. And Guru Maharaj called to Muni Maharaj, you go with me in the car. So many sannyasis there, the old sannyasis. But Guru Maharaj called for Muni Maharaj, he said, come, sit with me. So they go together. That I saw that how much he is touched by this surrender. Guru Maharaj, he reciprocated this. Like Krishna says, yatamam prapatyate tam stateva bhajamyam. Guru is not this Sakshat Hari. So who surrenders, Guru will give back also this. So I saw that, which was I was very proud. Oh, there's so much love he had for Muni Maharaj. In spite of the presence of so maybe all the disciples or senior disciples, but Guru Maharaj chose him. This is actually the secret. And Guru Maharaj also, when he saw Muni Maharaj there in the temple, morning time he was chanting very sincerely, and he was chanting japa and was trying to finish his quota, what he did. And Guru Maharaj was very happy. So, because like Maharaj said before, only by bhajan, only by practice we can show our sincerity. Only by practice actually we can do any progress. Even the Guru cannot make progress for us if we don't practice. So Muni Maharaj was very sincerely practicing every day, and Guru Maharaj appreciated that. You see, Guru Maharaj, he knows everything. It is not that he is somewhere in the room or he is somewhere in India or he is somewhere, no, he is inside the heart. He knows everything what the disciples are doing. So these were very nice occasions to see the love between the Guru Maharaj and the Muni Maharaj. And what was most touching, really difficult to tell, but once in 2004, Guru Maharaj, he had an operation in India, full anesthesia he got. So they postponed the Europe program for some time. It was postponed many times. We announced the program, then had to shift it again. We announced the program again, so it was a little difficult. And finally Guru Maharaj came. Against the advices of so many of his devotees surrounding him, all said, don't go Maharaj, don't go, you are old, you are sick, you are weak. Guru Maharaj, he said, I don't care, Mahaprabhu can protect you, Mahaprabhu can kill me, I don't care, I go. This Guru Maharaj's life was to preach. So he came, and the first stop was he came from Delhi to Vienna. So that was an old temple in Wienerbergstrasse, and we were upstairs and Guru Maharaj came down. Muni Maharaj was there, some other devotees, I was also there. And then we went down to greet him on the stairs. And that time Guru Maharaj, he came up, and when he saw Muni Maharaj, he said, please excuse me, I could not always think of you. Because he was thinking, he was like in this anesthesia or something, so he said, please excuse, I could not always think of you. And then, when I heard this, I said, what this relationship with the Guru you can have, which, that is Nishtha, no? Guru Nishtha. Nishtha means 24 hours connection. And this is necessary. So, Guru Maharaj, he said, the Guru has to enter into the heart of the disciple, otherwise he should not become Guru. who does not have the power to go inside the heart of the disciple and to help, to support, to control, he should not become Guru. And definitely our Gurudev, he is doing that for those who surrender. Because Guru is gentle, Guru is manifestation of Paramatma. He is not breaking the free will. But those who voluntarily surrender, Guru Maharaj will always be there in the heart. And that is our good fortune. We have the association of Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj always in his heart. So, why we are here? This temple is here because of his mercy. Gurudev came in our life because of his mercy. Harinam came, his mercy. Everything, to play Mridanga I learned from Maharaj, to even, he inspired me to learn some shlokas. When I met the Guru Muni Maharaj in the beginning, he just came from India. And he was doing the Bhakti Shastri course and these things. So he inspired me. I did not want to learn anything. Now it looks like opposite. But he said this from Gita, this verse and this verse and this verse and this verse you have to learn. So we tried to hammer this into our head. It was very difficult. But he was very happy when we at least trying to be sincere. I cannot say we were sincere. Then once Baladev Purnima, I remember it was very sweet. So one devotee, he is actually from Baden, I think he is no more practicing, but he took initiation from Gurudev also. And it was Baladev Purnima. I was living in the temple for maybe 2 weeks or something like this. So we said, okay, Muni Maharaj was cooking a feast in the kitchen. That kitchen, Arjuna saw that, I think so, that was a wild kitchen. It was more looking like a workshop or something, not like a kitchen. So he was cooking, and we, in the temple, we think, okay, we learned this Balaram's pranam by heart. This Namaste is to Halagrama, Namaste Mushalayuda. So we were learning. You know, it's very difficult. You have to, every syllable, every letter. Then, after half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't know how long it took, we went into the kitchen, and like small children, you know, like on Mother's Day when they say something on the stage. So we came to Maharaj and said, Namaste to Halagrama, Namaste Mushalad. And he was very happy. He was very pleased, very simple. So all these things I've got from Muni Maharaj, no doubt. Everything actually, what is my spiritual life is coming through him. So I'm really very grateful. I don't know, Maharaj, what I can give you for that.
Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Gosvami Nityanandini Gauravani Pracharaya Trita Sankalpa Murtaye Krishna Shakti Swarupaya Shri Bhakti Pradayani Namaha Vancha Kalpadarupyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evaja Patitanam Bhavani Bhyo Vaishnavi Bhyo Namo Namaha. Well, the first time I met Muni Maharaj more than 40 years ago in Zurich temple, and he was serving as a pujari to Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, and I was new. They showed me the temple, and I felt it. I really was impressed by him at that time. I mean, I didn't understand anything, but later I learned in ISKCON, he's only a pujari. Because unless he was a book distributor, a manager, or some good collector, you know, you didn't have some high esteem. But anyway, so over the years we met occasionally at festivals and other opportunities. somehow Krishna arranged his mercy through him. Actually, in general, the mercy of Krishna is coming through his confidential servants. Without the devotees, how can we understand what is Krishna's mercy? So I was at that time a little distant in my ISKCON relationship because our former guru left, and I had a family with 4 children and had to make business, so I came to Vienna for the business, and he just started this center just 2 weeks before or so, and I said, okay, I don't want to go in a hotel, I prefer to stay in the temple and give some donation to the temple. And like this, I was from the very early times related with the preaching endeavor of Maharaj when he came back from India. And still under the name of ISKCON, so I was pretty, I felt to be loyal to Swami Maharaj. So after some months, due to the visit of our beloved Srila Prabhu Maharaj, the whole temple turned into a Gaudiya Math temple. And I was kind of, oops, what should I do now? So it was a little funny feeling. In any case, so I was there for business, and I just tried to I used the opportunity to stay with the devotees and give some donations, and maybe being a Kripa in heart, I thought maybe it's cheaper to go into the temple in the hotel. But somehow I got the chance to associate with Gurudev, with Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj, and saw this whole development. And Muni Maharaj always encouraged me, to go on, because so he invited me also to come to India, and at one point he suggested I should take initiation from Guru Maharaj. So in this way he is my guru also, actually my Shiksha Guru, and I can, if I'm able to continue to become humble and stay in the service of him and his devotees, I could say he saved my life. So it's just very important to not make offenses. I'm very good at this actually. But he's very tolerant. And what I really realize now by the time, like in the spiritual world also, there's, we have Sri Radha Krishna and her immediate servants and sevakas, and there's many groups of sevakas serving under other authorities, and I'm pretty sure Muni Maharaj is very confidentially situated there, and I like to be part of this family. Thank you, Maharaj, Muni Maharaj. Thank you very much. Please. Be patient with me. Srila Muni Maharaj ki
Jai. Es ist ein sehr glücklicher Tag für mich, dass ich deinen Geburtstag zu feiern, Gurudev, weil ich weiß, dass Zuflucht zu finden bei deinen Lotusfüßen, dass ich mit der ganzen Guru Parampara verbunden bin. Du bist eigentlich der Fels in der Brandung, der eigentlich jeden Sturm standhält. Und ich weiß, dass dein Guru Maharaj vollkommen zufrieden ist mit dir. Ich danke dir für deine Geduld, deine Fürsorge und hoffe, dass ich dich irgendwann auch in deinem Dienst dass ich mehr in deinen Dienst treten kann, mehr machen kann. Ich danke dir für alles, was du für mich getan hast oder was du für mich tust. Leider kann ich sehr wenig zurückgeben, aber ich bitte dich, mich in deinen Dienst zu halten. Das ist meine einzige Hoffnung. Ich danke dir, Gurudev. Muni Maharaj ki jai.
I'm not able to speak, but I can say one thing. You are light in this dark world, but unfortunately, I'm always covered. So I say, Gurudev ki jai.
I'm not the right person who can speak something. As Sadhu Maharaj said, disciple should think 24 hours about Gurudev, and I can only think 24 hours for myself. So better to stay silent. Jai Gurudev.
After all that beautiful talk, I have just a few things to say. First of all, I have to say thank you that you gave me the chance to be part of the nice Vaishnava family. And second, I have to thank you that you always have been so kind to accept me with all my faults, my stupid mind, my offenses. These offenses are not made by a bad mind, but out of neglecting things and just forgetting the rules, forgetting how to behave, and for that all the defects are coming. Thank you very much. Muni Maharaj ki jai.
I had the opportunity to have the first contact to Krishna consciousness, I think 35 years before, through my friend Arjuna. But at this time I was not ready for it. And so my life went on and in the wrong direction. And then one day, yes, the day was coming when I was really fallen so much in any point you can imagine. Body, soul, mind, spirit. And it was really the end. I had to give up. My body. Okay, this is not the end, only here, but many other things also were not in order. So not ready to give up the body. Yes, and then there was a connection again to Arjuna, and he was the door opener again. And who was welcoming me behind the door was Muni Maharaj. And I can't tell you what since then really changed in my life. So much that it's not comparable to all these years before. What he gave me was really a new life, and not only here in this world. Thank you very much for everything, Muni Maharaj. Jai.
Muni Maharaj ki jai. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Ich will mich nur bedanken bei Maharaj. Wir sind die letzten 25 Jahre zusammen und bei Guru Parampara, Gurudev und Muni Maharaj, die Mission von Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, der die reine Liebe zu dem Herrn Krishna verbreitet, wirklich sehr voll hingegeben und voll. Also sehr erstaunlich. Ich habe mir immer so etwas gewünscht, so eine Gemeinschaft in meinem Leben. Früher gab es das nicht. Es sind alle davon gelaufen nach kurzer Zeit. So, man kann nicht wirklich die Botschaft von Mahaprabhu stetig verehren und natürlich verwirklichen und weitergeben. So, Million Dandavats, Pranams und Thanks für die wunderbare Gemeinschaft. So, mit dieser Gemeinschaft hat man wirklich das Ziel im Leben erreicht. So, ich hoffe, dass noch 25 Jahre dazu kommen. Die sie vielleicht nicht ganz ausgehen, aber anyway, so wie wir mit Gurudev verbunden sind, sind wir auch mit unserem lieben Gottbruder. Und der auch die Fürsorge für seine Sishyas, Pupils und die Sadhakas übernimmt und sie trainiert und ihnen immer klar macht, was das Ziel im Leben ist. Nicht nur die Sinne versuchen zu kontrollieren, sondern auch denjenigen verehren, der durch die Kontrolle der Sinne eigentlich durch seine Barmherzigkeit verehrt wird und dass man das nicht vergisst. Und das Leben, wie man das Karma, Bharata Karma, jagt, dass man trotzdem nicht die Hoffnung aufgibt und immer wieder betet zur Guru, Sri Gurudev, seine Barmherzigkeit, Kripa. Sonst nutzt das Ganze nichts, wenn man auch die Sinne kontrollieren will, ohne Krishna dabei in Betracht zu ziehen. Dann, was ist der Nutzen? Es geht um Krishna. Krishna Consciousness, Krishna Bewusstsein. So einzigartiges Leben wirklich hingegeben. Nachfolger von unserem Gurudev. So, ich bin ewig dankbar für diese Gemeinschaft und so viele wunderbare Sachen geschehen. So, das ist was Schönes und das ist der letztendliche Erfolg im Leben von jedem Praktizierer. Okay, nochmal Millionen Dandavats und dann zu Muni Maharaj und alle Devotees.
Hare Krishna. Ich bin auch absolut nicht qualifiziert, irgendwas zu sagen. Ich wollte mich nur ganz schnell bedanken, Gurudev, dass du uns das heute machen lässt. Und du bist so hingegeben, deinem Guru, dass du dich, glaube ich, gar nicht so gut fühlst, wie wir dich alle feiern. Danke, dass du es so gemacht hast. Vielen herzlichen Dank. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Well, I'm not qualified to say anything, and because really I know nothing. I just remember the first Harikatha when I came to the temple and I heard Gurudev was reading and he was talking about Mahaprabhu, and I was sitting and I was wondering who is Mahaprabhu. I really know nothing, Just I want to say thank you, Maharaj, thank you, Gurudev, for giving me a chance to serve, and because this is the only one chance. I'm sorry for my emotions. Srila Gurudev ki jai.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. As per our Vedic culture, we have a saying, Mata, Pita, Guru, and then comes Devam. Devam with God. So, Guru has a very prominent place. So, and also, my father always has told me, public speaking is a bit tricky one, but always keep it simple and always tell the truth, because you need not remember anything else, because it's always in your mind. So once a very famous journalist asked a music teacher, you are so knowledgeable and you know so much about music, so what do you have got to say on your prowess on music? Then the music master said, I am thankful that I know music. No, I am very thankful to God and my Guru that music knows me. So it's like Sadhu Sange is the another term in our culture. So the more you associate with sadhus, the more better you get and you try to go the right path. So I would like to say that I am very fortunate to have the association of Muni Maharaj and all the Vaishnavas here, and we are privileged to whatever service we could do to continue our path for salvation. Sri Muni Maharaj ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Kunjabihari.
What should I say? Just with the Vaishnavas and Krishna, I like to stay. Hare Krishna.
So very nice. Here, anybody speaking, you are glorifying my Gurudev. And this is moving. This is I feel somehow or other happy. Because we are depending fully on the mercy of our Gurudev. So I have now, I just try to be a medium. So but that thing Gurudev appreciated the words. So if Krishna allows me that I can serve my Divine Master in this way, because I am trying to lead him according to my capacities. So everybody who is engaged to helping, he is also, all his activities will go to my Gurudev, to Brahma, Prabhu, and everybody will benefit. So by his mercy, my Gurudev may bless you all, the dear ones, or that we can understand our position, where who we are. That is the greatest understanding we can get in this world. So when we know who we are, then we are saved. Then our future is saved. We don't have to face all these problems, disease, old age, death. Otherwise we will fight here in this world. Always up and downs. So this is the basic understanding. I try to speak these words coming from our Mahaprabhu Goswamis, all the disciple succession, Prabhupada, my Gurudev. We just try to give as much knowledge here. Because Kali Yuga is now, it is very difficult. Theoretically we can understand much. But actually, surrender we cannot learn. We cannot learn by books. We cannot learn by practicing any yoga. This has to be individual. Surrender is not something easy. It is the most difficult. In the same way, the most easy thing. So, to find one soul who surrenders to the Lord, he will be a very great person, and he will go on to please our Guru Parampara, our Gurudev, and Srila Prabhupada and the Lord. So, this is my duty here, to give opportunity, and by the mercy of our Divine Master, it goes on as long as he wants. So, it's a wonderful service he can do. So, I invite all of you to join our family under my Gurudev's guidance and Prabhupada's guidance and Goswamis and Nityananda Gauranga. Thank you that somebody coming for this day. So, it was a glorification of my Gurudev. He will bless you all. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Muni Gosvami Maharaj ki jai.